actually point the camera at the dots and then move the camera a little bit, you can see a reflection of the dots. A spec on the lens.
Okay, EVP session in the room where the couch and the boar's heads are at.
No, what do you? There's a faint
in Thelma's basement at 12:27 p.m. Right now we're just talking.
Well, it's almost like there's a reflection on the camera lens. You can almost faintly see them moving. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Okay, this is a great opportunity for you to make yourself known. That was me bumping into something. Can you pass in front of the boar's head? Just walk near the boar's head. We're not going to harm you. I just heard a sniffle.
It might have been me.
It was from my right ear.
Okay, then that wasn't me.
It might have been Rick. Can you walk over to the golf clubs? Are those your golf clubs?
One screen to the other, what cameras were affected by it?
Basement number 1 into the safe room.
10-4. Yeah, stamp the time on the pad of paper there. Okay, another cool thing, the camera just died. If you actually point the camera at the dots and then move the camera a little bit, you can see a reflection of the dots. A spec on the lens.
Okay, EVP session in the room where the couch and the boar's heads are at.
No, what do you? There's a faint
in Thelma's basement at 12:27 p.m. Right now we're just talking.
Well, it's almost like there's a reflection on the camera lens. You can almost faintly see them moving. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Okay, this is a great opportunity for you to make yourself known. That was me bumping into something. Can you pass in front of the boar's head? Just walk near the boar's head. We're not going to harm you. I just heard a sniffle.
It might have been me.
It was from my right ear.
Okay, then that wasn't me.
It might have been Rick. Can you walk over to the golf clubs? Are those your golf clubs?
One screen to the other, what cameras were affected by it?
Basement number 1 into the safe room.
10-4. Yeah, stamp the time on the pad of paper there. Okay, another cool thing, the camera just died. If you actually point the camera at the dots and then move the camera a little bit, you can see a reflection of the dots. A spec on the lens.
Okay, EVP session in the room where the couch and the boar's heads are at.
No, what do you? There's a faint
in Thelma's basement at 12:27 p.m. Right now we're just talking.
Well, it's almost like there's a reflection on the camera lens. You can almost faintly see them moving.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Okay, this is a great opportunity for you to make yourself known. That was me bumping into something. Can you pass in front of the boar's head? Just walk near the boar's head. We're not going to harm you. I just heard a sniffle.
It might have been me.
It was from my right ear.
Okay, then that wasn't me.
It might have been Rick. Can you walk over to the golf clubs? Are those your golf clubs?
It was pretty cool what I just saw there. Looked like a feather floating from one screen to another, right where you guys were.
Okay.
One screen to the other, what cameras were affected by it?
Basement number 1 into the safe room.
10-4. Yeah, stamp the time on the pad of paper there.
Okay, another cool thing, the camera just died.
EVP session, Tombo's basement, 2:41 a.m., April 28th. Okay, we have the flashlight set up for you again. Right there, right here. And all you gotta do is twist it clockwise at the end, and it'll come on. Or try putting your hand in it, and it'll come on. What is he doing?
Rick, are you coming downstairs right now?
Murphy's going live.
Oh, he's coming down.
The footsteps are Rick coming down the stairs.
Hey, we're doing a digital recording, EVPs.
Okay. So, I asked you before.
Oh.
Thank you.
That's Toby's flashlight, and it's rolling.
It's
See it
moving.
roll?
It's moving.
Yeah, but it's moving.
That's what I mean, it just moved.
Yeah. Thank you. Can you turn it off now?
Can you drop it on the floor?
Make it roll off onto the floor, or...
If you break the flashlight, I'll buy Toby a new one.
Come on, we're all being friends now. Can you turn that light off?
That sucker just rolled.
I know, but did he hit it with his feet when
I
he
don't
put
think
his feet up?
Oh, there it's rolling.
All right, here we go. Thank you very much. Can we do that again? And by the way, I'm recording your voice, so if you want to talk to us, we'll be listening. Please turn the light on. Don't whisper, please. Talk.
Can you turn that light on again for us? We know you're with us.
Do that again for us, because as you could tell, we were all thrilled by it. Please do it again. Are you male? Turn on the light if you're a male. Are you a man? Thank you.
Turn it back off, please.
Now what we're going to do is, you turn that light on when we're correct. Okay, so you have to turn it off, so when we ask you a question, you can answer us. And hopefully, we can help you out a little bit. So please turn the light off.
A little more.
Turn the camera, dude. Oh, almost. Try again.
Luke, can you turn that camera?
Thank you.
Never mind now. Hold on.
Okay, never mind.
Okay, so you're a man. Are you the man that yelled meow in Thelma's ear up in her bedroom? Turn the light on if that's a yes. Do you know who Thelma is? Okay. I got a really good question for you.
Yeah, move that camera.
So,
Turn it over that way. Oh, your camera.
I'd like you to turn the light off, and I think you're going to want to answer this question. So why don't you turn the light off so we can ask it?
You can come down a little bit.
Thank you. Okay, so the golden question that we've all been wondering: are you
Move
Thelma's
the handle
son,
in the back.
Larry? Are you Thelma's husband?
No, just the handle in the back. Just
I know.
It's not moving.
Are you
there you go.
Are you the owner of these are you Thelma's husband? I wish you could do that a little quicker because I can't tell if you're telling me you're Thelma's husband. Turn it off if you're Thelma's husband. Okay. Oh, all right. I just want to see if it goes on if we don't ask a question.
If you're here with us, why don't you, Mike has a recorder going, why don't you try with all your might just to yell as loud as you can your name for us. Just yell it out as loud as you can, and we may not hear you, but we should be able to pick it up on this recorder and play it back later. So, yep, okay, you understand what I'm saying? So go ahead and yell your name. If you want to turn the light back off, and go ahead and yell your name as loud as you can. I'll be quiet now so you can do that.
Okay. I want to ask you another question. Leave the light on. You can turn it off if it, okay. Turn it off. Because I want to ask you another question. Come on. Just turn it off. Don't do it so slowly. You're not going to hurt anything. Can you knock that light off that table?
Thank you.
Did you hear that sound?
Yes, I did. And there's nobody upstairs.
There's nobody upstairs.
But there's recorders.
Was that from outside though?
No, it was from upstairs.
Yeah, that was upstairs.
The F was that?
No idea. Sounded almost like something moving. I thought like a chair sliding.
It sounded like that woman's voice again, but louder this time.
Maybe.
Yeah, I thought it sounded like a voice.
I thought I heard a voice before I heard something sliding.
That was just Rick's hand.
So, are you happy that Thelma has a man? Okay.
Are you happy?
Yeah.
You didn't get the rest of your question out.
No.
Do you think maybe they know what you're getting ready to ask?
Yes, I just thought the same thing you just said. So you are happy that Thelma has a man taking care of her then? I'm sure you would be. You're her husband, right? So you have to care about her. Go ahead, turn it off.
Thank you.
Do you have a possession in this house that belongs to you that you're taking care of? Is it Thelma?
Do you just miss her, and so you want to stay here just so you can see her because you loved her so much?
That was a for sure light.
Yeah, it was.
That was definite.
Yeah.
Could you do me a favor, just so I know that we're communicating with you? I mean, I'm pretty sure we are from the, what we're seeing here. Can you turn that flashlight off and turn this other flashlight on that I have on the table near me? It's a black flashlight. I'll touch it for you, actually, right here. This flashlight right here. Can you turn that flashlight off that you're at and turn this one on?
It goes on the same way. You do the same thing.
Yep, same exact thing.
But you just come over here and do it. You know, it's interesting how much difficulty it has turning off the light. He has turning off the light.
As opposed to turning it on.
As opposed to turning it on, he just, boom, spots it right on.
That was a definite solid
That was an on, that was an answer.
answer. I mean, yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah, the one right in front of us on the table, and we're not going to touch you or anything, we're not going to bother you, but can you turn this one on for us, please? Now we just want to know that you're able to understand what we're saying, because we can't hear you. So could you please turn this one on just so we know you understand? I got to question the validity of that.
Yeah.
Of that light going on. Although it rolled. And I'm sorry that this doesn't happen.
Well, and the other thing is when it goes on spot on when you're finished asking a question, I don't know. I mean, that one that I just asked, that was...
I still question why a light would go on and off when it's not being touched.
Yeah.
I just don't understand that logic.
If it turned on, the connection would solidly be there. If
Yeah.
it goes off...
Yeah.
We're not jumping around or
No, we're not moving.
Yeah.
Is that where you got your feet up there, bud? Is that touching that table?
Mm-mm.
See, there's no reason for what's happening to be happening.
I mean, I'm trying my hardest not to even
Can we
any
move
part
this?
of my body.
Did someone just touch their mic?
No, but mine just...
I was to say mine went off
All
just
of ours
before the
did.
light went off, and then the first time, and then his just went off on its own.
Should we hear what we've recorded?
Could have swore I just heard a bark behind us, like a faint one.
Were you turning on the light saying that you did that to my radio?
I was going to say, can we move the black flashlight over there?
Yeah, we could. It wouldn't hurt anything.
Connie, you want to do that?
It's right there.
Got it. And the black flashlight.
Just set it down carefully over there
Down carefully.
without rolling the other one.
Okay. Now, turn off that one and turn the other one on, okay?
Thank you.
Excellent.
It went off a lot quicker that time.
Yeah, it did.
And it was on for a while till you said
Yeah,
turn off.
yeah, it was almost like it lit the room for us to get that light when we were done. It turned off.
Can you turn on the black flashlight for us? Seeing as how it's right there.
Which flashlight is that?
That's the
Same
silver.
one.
Silver one.
Same one. Okay.
Turn on the other one.
Yeah, turn on the other one. You can leave that one on too if you want. Just turn the other one on.
We just, we want to make sure you can turn both lights on. So if you could, please. Could you turn on the other one for us? I hope we're not bugging you. I know we are.
We just want to try and help you.
You know, you got to think back to when you were alive. You were probably curious about the afterlife, just like we are. And so you got to understand, put yourself in our shoes. If you could have made communication with someone who had passed on, wouldn't that have been something that you thought was really excellent?
Yeah.
Dude, it's not till after you're done asking the question. I'm telling you, it's not during
that's not a
your talking.
coincidence.
It's after
Still
the
the same.
question.
It's
Still
not
the
the black
same
one,
light,
but
but it's not a coincidence. So that's
Nah.
here's my thing. He's found a way to communicate through the silver flashlight.
Maybe
he's
he's
having
comfortable
trouble
with
the
that
black
one. Maybe the black one's not working as good.
Well, it might be.
The black one I actually have issues with trying to turn on myself.
It might be difficult for him to turn it on. But
Okay.
we know that this is Thelma's husband who passed away.
Yeah.
Do you know what his name is, by any chance?
No, I don't. Does anyone know?
Well, hopefully we got it on the recorder if you yelled it out for us. I mean,
Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah.
Are you having an easier time talking to us or communicating with us through the silver flashlight?
Good question, by the way.
Are you rocking?
I am.
Okay.
Is there it? Wow.
What was your thought on that?
I was going to ask if there was something he wanted Thelma to know. Let me guess. It's that you love her.
You know, when we're done here doing what we're doing tonight, we're going to, our plan is by next weekend to bring any evidence that we have to Thelma. So if there's a message that you would like to bring to her while the recordings, you know, while we got this digital recorder going, why don't you say that message really loud and clear right now? We'll give you 10 seconds to just say whatever you want to say.
Right in this red light in my hand. You done? Can you try to turn it off and on twice for us? Off, on, off, on. You know, I wish he would answer more quickly because I still have trouble believing that we're getting direct response.
Off, on, off, on, off, on, off, on.
Yeah,
Is that direct enough for you?
that's pretty off on.
That's the longest that thing has ever done that.
Off on. Is that? I
Because
would-
it's not actually going off. It's
Dude,
just
that's,
going.
yeah, that's like off on, off on.
Yeah.
I'd say it's bright, dim, bright, dim, bright,
Yeah,
dim.
definitely changing its brightness.
Make it bright. Can you make it bright?
Brighter than that.
Come on, make it real bright, like it's on. Bright, 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 bright. Light up my face. Come on, don't turn it off. Oh, please don't turn it off. Turn it on really bright.
There you go.
All right.
Oh, check that out.
Thank you. Well, that tells me a little bit more. Thank you. I'm just having trouble with this.
Thank you. We appreciate that.
Okay, you can turn it off. Thank you.
Thank you.
That.
You can turn it off. What
Okay,
happens?
I get
What
it.
happens? You can turn it off. What happens?
I get it.
Okay.
Okay, explain this to me.
Microbiology.
Why do these things always answer me on a flashlight?
I don't know. You might have some
You-
type of connection with that.
Well, that could be. That's what I was thinking. You might
With
just
that
be more
technique,
comfortable
I
with
just think
you.
you have something about it, some type of gift with it or something.
I don't know. It's crazy how I can communicate with spirits through the flashlight.
A lot of places we've been to, that's what's been happening.
See?
Yeah. I think
Well, one of them.
Thelma's husband agrees with you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mike have a gift?
You really think I have a gift, huh? All these psychic people that run around talking about how they can talk to the dead, they're always telling me I have a gift. Do you think I have a gift? You think it's a curse? Was that a wink? That looked like a wink.
Maybe.
Are you enjoying communicating with us, or is this troublesome for you? Would you rather we weren't here? No? You know, I get a feeling, and I don't know if you guys will believe my feelings, but I have a feeling like he's enjoying being able to manipulate something.
Oh, I
Yeah,
100%
I
agree
think
with
so.
that.
I think, I almost get more of the feeling enjoying just being able to converse with someone.
Yeah.
You know?
But I mean, it's not like he's really able to converse, but he is
But
able to let us
communicate.
know that he's here.
Able to communicate
You
in
know,
that
when
way.
you get
Yeah.
done blowing your snot, I want you to feel my arm.
Do you love the fact that you're able to communicate with us at some level with that flashlight?
Dude, my arm is
His arm is
fucking
cold.
ice cold. Sorry, I swore.
It is.
I'm not kidding you.
I just felt that it's cold.
Well, I don't mean to. Yeah, I was just
That
gonna
was
say,
you?
and he
I
knew
could
what I was
tell.
gonna say. He touched the flashlight.
You know what? Can I be the first one to touch the flashlight this time?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm always the one.
I haven't experienced what you guys have been talking about.
It's cold. I guarantee you, it's cold. It feels like a good temperature below the room.
Okay.
I guarantee you, it does.
God, I never felt that before. That was the coolest friggin' thing I've
cool.
ever.
Well,
That's cooler than a flashlight. I'm sorry.
I know that we're really probably boring you, but Thelma has been wondering who's here. And if you're her deceased husband, then you've let us know. So could you turn that light on for us again, quickly? If you're her deceased husband, just turn it on real bright.
My arm's getting cold again.
Come on, turn it on, snap, like real fast and hard, bright.
Like that.
Okay. Boy, that's as bright as it's been, too.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
You know what? I think we're going to have to tell Thelma that you're protecting her. Do you know what it was that tried to frighten her? Are you aware of other spirits in this home?
I think we need to have the flashlight off.
Yes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That was a pretty quick response.
Yeah, as soon as it went off, you can put it right back
Do
on.
you believe that other spirit wants to cause harm to her? Is it a... Does that other spirit want to cause harm to her? Frighten her? Is it trying to get her to move?
Was it actually you that was trying to see her and you weren't trying to scare her at all? Was that you that was in her bedroom? The face that she talks about that was coming at her? Was that actually you, maybe trying to reach out and give her a hug?
Wouldn't she have recognized the face, though?
Yeah, but if it
She
can
woke
be-
up, it was quick, it lasted a second. Moving fast, I don't know.
Depends on how many years
Yeah,
it's
but
been.
I mean, when you die, allegedly in your just energy, you're trying to manipulate something to show your form. I mean, you've heard yourself on a digital recorder and you sound drunk as hell.
Yeah.
So maybe manipulating is
Right.
not as easy as.
It might not. Well, you
Just
know what I'm
coming
saying?
back like
Your,
the way
your
you
self-image.
Yeah. I mean, maybe you're right. Maybe it's difficult for him to appear the way he appeared.
Right.
Is that it?
Difficult? Is it difficult to
It seems like when we get
appear?
to a point that makes sense to him, he manipulates the flashlight
Right.
as we say it.
Not
Yeah,
necessarily
as we're saying it.
on off, but
Yeah, maybe
Kind of
not-
like he's finishing your thought for you by turning the flashlight on.
Right.
So okay,
right.
let's try again with that same question. Are you the face that she talks about that was coming toward her?
Are you the face that you're talking about? Yeah. You just asked and he just answered.
It's like me in person finishing your thought, but he's just doing it with a flashlight.
I just got
well,
goosebumps all over me.
because he
I
knows
just my hair just stood up again too. It's
he knows what we're going to ask. Okay, he knows
Yeah.
our names. He knows everything about us.
Can you turn the flashlight back off for us, please? So we can ask you some more questions. Can you turn it back off for us, please?
All the way off. Make it dark in there. Off, 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 off. Keep going. Thank you.
there you go.
Thank you.
Do you know our names? It's just a yes or no. Yes? You know, I've heard that spirits from the other side, they could tell
are you shaking?
when people are coming over to do an investigation way beforehand. Like they know we're going to be here. They know our names. You know.
Did you? Can you turn the flashlight off again for me, please, so I can ask you another question?
She has a lot of trouble turning it off. There you go. All the way off. Boom. Thank you.
Thank you.
You didn't
So-
see my hand, but I just went
I saw it.
Yeah, I
like
see it.
that. Yeah.
It shut off right when you went boom.
Yep.
So, did you know that we were coming out here?
You know, I'd heard that, yeah.
Yes.
Again, I was going to say, I'd heard that you can tell we're coming before we come, and he turned the light on. Which means you could probably tell what I'm going to say before I say it. Or you, or you, or you, or anybody. I'm interested to see if this picked up anything.
Be a good time to check. It's after 3.
Is it? We need to leave you. Are you okay with that? Do you want us to leave now?
Shut it off if you want us to leave.
I'll tell you what, I can tell what you want. You want Thelma back in the house, don't you? Uh-huh. Tell me that's not a dead giveaway. That one went off pretty quick that time. You want Thelma back in the house, right? Because we can leave and Thelma will come back in the house after we leave. So, would you like us to leave now?
Like the whole right half of my body is like ice cold.
Gentlemen, lady, I think we can call this a wrap.
Yeah.
Thank you very
Thank you
much.
very much.
Thank you.
We appreciate that.
We know that took a lot of effort, but we're going to tell Thelma you're here with her, okay? So, don't you worry. She'll know you're with her.
once again, too, before we turn the recorder off, if there's anything else that you want to say, feel free to do so.
Try giving me a message on here. Come on, I'm going to listen to this. Why don't you say, I love you, so that I can play it back for her? Okay. I think we're all done, right, gang? Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.
We're gonna call it a night.
Hey Keith, before you actually hit that, come feel my arm right here.
Yeah, and I also want him to feel the light.
Right below. See
Oh,
that
yeah.
shock he gave me?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got energy over there.
That's cold.
Yeah.
Let me see it. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I kept telling you
That's
guys
crazy.
at Bronson, that you have to feel this flashlight because it's freezing cold.
Yeah, that's cold.
Okay, end EVP session.
Mine's really cold. It was next to it. Maybe he was trying to turn that one on before.
It could be he was using that energy. Wow, that's wicked cold.
Yeah, that's like colder than the other one.
Yeah. Dude, I've never, I don't even get cold chills and I pull my cycle
right here.
I wonder if he just couldn't get it to turn on.
Alright, we're gonna move back to the bedrooms. Okay.
Can you get your connection? Please?
Alright, we're gonna move back to the bedrooms. Okay.
Can you get your connection? Please?
You want Thelma back in the house, right? Because we can leave and... You want Thelma back in the house, right? Because we can leave and...
Mine's really cold. It was next to it. Maybe he was trying to turn that one on. Mine's really cold. It was next to it. Maybe he was trying to turn that one on.